Welcome, everybody, to the Cinematic Inquisition. My name is Tyler Hoskin, and with me, finally back in the studio after a long, long time. I don't even
Yeah,
know how long it's been.
at least a month.
At least a month.
Yeah.
Is Mark Bunn.
Hey, hey, hey.
And over in Studio B, streaming us live to YouTube, is Chris Taylor.
What is up? Hey Tyler,
Hey, Chris.
if you wanted to find the live stream of this episode right now, where would you go?
Where would you go? Well, you could do it the hard way if you wanted to. You
Right,
could do it the hard way and go to youtube.com/rabblepress and then click on the live stream link.
right. It's a lot of
Or
work.
it is a lot of work. Or you could just go rabblepress.com/live and it'll take you right to the video.
Whoa,
It is wild.
like living in the future.
You could also go to cinematicinquisition.com/live as well.
And if you're feeling crazy, you could go to rabbleofthrones.com/live.
Yeah. It'll always bring you
It'll always bring you here.
always bring you right here to the live stream with whoever's doing the live stream at that particular point in time, which is awesome.
Awesome.
All right.
Indeed.
So, to start us off, I would like to remind everybody of our picks from last week. And I would like to preface that I was expecting double, apparently.
Yeah, I thought that was weird when you said the amount you said.
Well, I said 124 million, and
Yeah.
that's wrong.
Yeah, I would have said something a little higher than that.
You would have said higher than that?
Yeah.
What would you have said?
140?
Okay.
Would I have been way wrong?
Well, let's just
Oh,
keep
okay.
going. And Chris Taylor said 61.7 million, and Trotz went 75 million.
So Trotz has a lot of space to work with.
Had a lot of space to work with.
Ow.
Harley, Harley, off. Okay.
Harley is actually eating Mark. That's
Ow.
amazing.
Stay there. Crazy dog.
Crazy dog.
Crazy dog. You're a crazy dog. We caught it all live on YouTube, Harley.
It's all live.
All live.
It's all live.
All of it. We got your craziness.
That's right. And now when they wonder why we think you're a crazy dog, we can just point them to this video.
All right. So, to the numbers.
Yes.
To the numbers. Number 5, Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising, with $9.1 million.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. It's
Wait,
made,
it only came out last week. Didn't
it only came out last week, and it was number 3 last week.
Ah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, it's made, what, 38, right?
38 mil.
It
Yeah.
can't have cost much more than that to make.
I highly doubt it. It might have cost 60.
No. No way.
You don't think so?
No.
I can't even spell. Neighbors 2 Wiki.
60 mil. That's, I don't know, man. That's a lot.
Oh, I haven't even seen it yet, so
Well, I mean, I don't know if they do crazy shit in it, but
35.
35. So there you go. It's already made its money
It,
back.
it'll make its money back next week.
Did you say
that-
35 or 45?
35.
Well, it's at 38.
Yeah,
So it's already made its money back.
it's made its money back. We're good. Number 4, Captain America: Civil War, made 15.1 million. It's at 372.6.
Which seems low, but then I looked at the worldwide number and I'm like, okay, well, they're making it up elsewhere.
Yeah, they're making it up elsewhere. It's 1.1 worldwide. You can do the math with $730 million.
Yeah.
Crazy. And that was number 2 last week, so it's dropped to number 4. And number 3 this week is the Angry Birds movie,
Crazy.
$18.7 million. It's at 66.3, budget of $73 million.
Crazy.
Crazy. Just wild. All right, and then the top 2 both came out this weekend. Number 2, Alice Through the Looking Glass with $28.1 million.
Ooh.
Budget, 170.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know what though? 28's pretty good for coming out against.
Coming out against X-Men
Yeah.
and sticking up against Captain America too.
Yeah.
I guess news of him beating up his wife didn't really help either.
Yeah, well, that
I don't think
Yeah.
that even hurt anything.
No. Just
Yeah.
Johnny Depp's lost it.
It's so weird to me. That story is so weird to me. But I don't know.
All right, and the number 1, X-Men Apocalypse. It made $65 million.
That's it, eh?
That's it.
Ooh.
That's all it made. That's why I said I was going for double.
I would have thought at least 100 million. But I guess like the previous X-Men movies never grossed over 100 million, did they?
No. I believe I said last week that one made 90
Yeah.
Okay.
opening.
Wait, no, is that right?
The highest grossing one opened at 90.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was
Days of Future
Days
Past
of Future Past
opening.
the highest one, I think.
Yeah, 90 mil.
90.
Okay.
First
So-
Class 55.
That's actually kind of disappointing then for the opening.
Yeah, it's not. Well, there were a whole bunch of bad reviews
Mm-hmm.
going out
There
before.
there were a lot of bad reviews.
There were a lot of bad reviews, and I mean, it
Stick
was
around
kind of
later and
a
we'll tell
Batman
you.
with Superman type deal
Yeah.
with bad reviews. But like, I get it. But again, make your own opinion. Like, I understand everybody thinks that people are paying, or Marvel's paying critics to
Yeah.
bash other movies or whatever.
I mean,
that
this
what
is
the- is
kind of
that the-
film where
Is that what
Uh,
people are
this-
saying?
yeah,
this is the kind of film where even if you're on the fence, go see it anyways. Because
yeah, I agree.
if you're a fan of it, go watch it. Then say it's shit afterwards. Don't wait for that guy says shit. Even though I love X-Men, I'm not gonna go watch it because someone else said it was shit.
Yeah, I don't understand. Anyway, we will talk about that later
Mhm.
on after credits. So we will get to that later.
Little
So
teaser there.
yes, anywho, Chris has won the week.
Which Chris? To verify that?
Taylor,
Right. Okay.
the one who's pumping his fists
Okay.
on the videos.
The dog is rowdy tonight.
The dog is very rowdy.
Taylor, on the thing on the floor. And
Tyler's gonna have to do a lot of editing. A lot of editing.
a lot of editing. It's all right. I might actually edit this one. I have a little bit of time on my hands.
There you go.
I've been catching myself up on The Walking Dead.
Nice.
I started from scratch at the beginning of the week. Guess what episode I am on?
This is amazing. Well, I can guess, but
Yeah,
that's
you
'cause
can
you've been-
guess. You'll be closer because I've been talking to you.
I'm gonna say you're on season 2, near the end of season 2.
Near the end of season 2? No,
Yeah.
I just finished. Wait for it. Episode 12 of season 3.
God damn!
Uh,
Jesus Christ! What's
I-
wrong with you?
not.
He had to get it done by October
Why?
Not
That monster.
when the new season starts.
I guess so. So you did that last night. I watched the first 2 episodes of House of Cards,
nice.
and I'm an idiot because I should have been watching this show all along
Yes, you should have.
because it's so good.
It is fantastic.
It's a good thing it's on Netflix and you just watch it all at once.
That's right. I'm just gonna binge the shit out of it.
Yeah, I need to get back into that for sure.
And then you're gonna feel so terrible when you get caught. You're like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Now what?
Now, I figured I would take the opportunity to binge some TV while Katie is on conference.
Right.
So I could just hang out with the dog. I watched a few episodes outside on the deck yesterday.
Send me pictures of the dog while you're
Yeah.
watching TV.
Yeah, well, you know. You were at the top of the list for some
I love
reason.
it. I love it. I've done it. I've done that so many times.
At least it wasn't anything rude.
Well, that's a penis.
Well, now I know what Tyler's penis looks like.
It could have gotten way weird.
Yeah.
Just saying, it could have gotten way weird, but it didn't. So, be thankful for
Thank
that.
God for that.
All right, now that we've caught up on our lives, we're gonna next week in the theater. We've got a movie called "Be Me Before You." It's a romantic movie.
Yes, starring
Yeah.
Khaleesi.
Yes.
And,
So that's exciting.
and the dude that was in the Hunger Games.
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
That guy. And then we've got Pop Star,
Oh my
Never
God.
Stop, Never Stopping.
I cannot wait for this movie. Like, I am so excited.
Yeah, this is Andy Samberg and the boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lonely
Lonely
Island.
Island crew. Yeah.
It looks absolutely hysterical.
Have you seen the videos?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So good. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this, not gonna lie. It looks absolutely hilarious. And then the sequel we've all been waiting for.
I have been.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows.
Damn.
This is gonna be the sequel of the year, people.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Although Chris, he's seen the first one. You might as well.
I have seen
I've seen it too.
I haven't
love-
seen it though. Although I caught the trailer for this a couple of times, not on purpose.
For the second one.
Yeah.
It doesn't look half bad. To be totally honest with you, it doesn't look half bad.
Yeah, it looks like this one actually looks like it might be okay.
Like this should have been the first one.
It
Right.
looks like they might have got it right. Maybe.
Bebop and Rocksteady,
Yeah.
Crane,
Case Jones.
Krang, sorry. Right? Like they've got those guys in there, and
Do they have Krang in the big robot body?
oh,
Or is it
you
my
see him. You see him in something,
gut? Okay.
but you can't really tell what it is off the start.
That would be awesome if it's the exact replica of that. What are you doing?
Push her off. It's
Yeah.
not hard.
I don't
Come
want to
here.
abuse the animal.
Well, you're not abusing her if you just push her off.
Some might construe that as abuse.
No.
Not abuse. It's okay.
Maybe NBA officials will call him for the foul.
if the dog yelps
Yeah.
after you've hit her or
Yeah.
him,
Is that
then
technical?
it's abuse.
That's a technical.
yeah, that's a
a flagrant foul.
two.
Flagrant two. Yeah.
That's a flagrant two. So anyway, that's tomorrow night's podcast. Stop by rabblepress.com/live for Scotch Sporting tomorrow.
That's right. It'll be great.
All right. Yes. So, I don't know if anybody noticed on our Twitter, and I posted it to my Facebook for some reason. It went to my Facebook, but it also went to our Instagram. The picture of all the 3D glasses for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, so you could be any of the turtles for $10
Yeah.
in 3D. Yeah, just like
And
the
I
Star.
mean, there's only one answer.
What's your answer?
Michelangelo. There's only one.
Oh, I don't know though. I'd go Raph.
I can see a lot of people going Raphael.
Raph would be number 2 for me.
Yeah.
Raph's always been my number one.
No one wants to be Donatello.
No, nobody wants to be Donatello.
Nobody wants to be Donatello.
Although back in the day when the original Turtles came out, I trained with the guy in the suit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wait,
So that-
wasn't in the original movie, like the 90 movie,
Yeah.
wasn't Donatello, wasn't it Corey Feldman that did the voice?
The voice, maybe.
I
but-
know it wasn't him in the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to check that out right now, actually.
But yeah, I don't remember who it was. Anyway, so with all that coming out next weekend, I urge you to go to your Slack chat. Go to the box office challenge. I hate what I'm writing right now, but
I think we all do.
Yeah, we all hate what we're writing. Yes, and by the way, Corey Feldman was Donatello.
that's awesome.
Voiced Donatello.
Voice Donatello.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was fun training with that guy. You got to say he trained with Donatello. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Bow staff and all.
Nice.
Oh yeah, good times. All
So
right.
are you saying that you have bow staff skills?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man, girls love guys who have skills.
Yeah, I know. I have size too.
Whoa.
Ooh, I was making a Napoleon Dynamite reference,
I
but
know you-
okay.
But that's why I threw out the size.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
I believe I have a sword, I have bow, I have the size, and I have nunchucks. I could beat all of the Ninja Turtles in one.
So you should buy all 4 classes.
I should, yeah.
Now with Casey Jones,
Yeah.
you need
see?
sports equipment like
That's
golf clubs,
something I would
hockey
buy.
sticks. Yeah, the Casey Jones mask.
The hockey mask 3D
Yeah.
glasses? That's something I would buy.
Why don't they have that?
I don't know. When's the next Jason movie coming out?
There's one coming soon, I think.
Is there really?
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
rebooted a couple times, or gone to like pre-production because of script issues, but I think they finally settled on someone that they want to go forward with.
All right.
Ian has more information on that, but
Yeah,
he's not on the
I
podcast.
saw there was some post that Ian threw out there that somebody's taken over some kind of horror series as well.
Oh no, Halloween! John Carpenter is
Oh,
going to
yes,
be like
right.
hands-on with that, so it's going to be good.
Okay, so I assume we're all ready after all.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Sure, okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ooh.
Oh, tis right.
Nice.
All right. We're all going Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dose Out of the Shadows. Mark is going 30.2.
Playing it safe.
I am going 45. I don't know why I put so many decimal points. 45.2345.
Just in case Chris put 2.34 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case. Chris went 48.117. He usually does the 1 something.
Yeah.
So I could always do 1 2.
True.
Something just to screw
Yeah.
with him every time.
That would not be nice.
No, that's why I go 100,000 more.
Gotcha.
Right? I start with the 2s.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I just hit the keyboard after the
Ah.
Mash. Boom.
just button mash. That's
With
all
your
I'm
special
good at.
dialing wand, because your fingers are
My
too
hands are
fat.
so big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just mash the keypad for special dialing wand.
Oh dear. All right. So, I was browsing the interwebs over the past week and saw a couple interesting things. First, I would like to start off with James
Okay.
Bond.
Sorry, hold on. There's
Okay.
a really weird noise coming through. Like a.
That's the dog.
Is it like somebody biting something on hardwood floor?
That's exactly what it sounds like. Okay.
Yeah, that's the dog biting something on hardwood floor.
Spectacular. It sounds great. Okay.
I was gonna ask how loud that sounded.
It's pretty loud. Like I could still make you out, but it's yeah.
It's like someone's jackhammering concrete
That's
outside.
exactly what it sounds like.
All right. Well, let's see if that slows it down for a
Better
bit.
so far.
Better so far. Sorry, folks. Oh well. Shit.
This is what you get with this podcast.
Yeah.
The mayhem, the chaos.
The chaos. This is what happens when you leave me alone for 5 days and-
Right.
with the dog.
with a dog. We've been playing and exhausted. Anyway, moving on. 2, James Bond.
Yes.
So Daniel Craig, done.
Yeah.
And
He's-
apparently they threw a contract at him,
yeah, he doesn't want to
He's
do it.
done with that role.
but like he left a lot of money on the table
Yeah, it
from
was
what
all-
I read.
It was almost 100 million or something.
I think if he had the option, he would have opted out of his contract. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So
he was stuck with it.
rumor is that Tom Hiddleston is in talks for the role.
And like deep like
Like not
not
almost
early
signed
talks.
contract.
Like this is
Yeah,
this
it's
is like,
interesting because when you see him, you think, "Oh, bad guy."
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to ever see him not as Loki
This is
anymore,
true.
right?
as
Yeah.
long as he doesn't have the long hair.
Yeah, true. I think he could pull it off, and I mean,
Yeah.
as like you see him as a bad guy, sure, but
Mhm.
Bond's not exactly a good guy.
No.
Right? He's not. He doesn't play by the rules.
Well, not especially the Craig Bond. Anyways.
Yeah. Well, even still, like most of them don't actually play by the rules.
Yeah, but you know, like the Moore was kind of like jokey, and Connery's kind of like suave.
Well,
Dalton was like the closest thing to Craig, where he was like that hard ass. Right?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to. If Hiddleston gets it, we'll have to see what he brings to the table. I'm interested to see what happens there because that intrigues me. Because I've always liked Hiddleston. So
now, did they say they're rebooting it with a new M, or are they just going to say, "Hey, this is continuing along"?
I hope they don't reboot it.
Yeah,
I don't see why they would.
Yeah, it's again they've done this before.
Yeah.
Like they change Bonds all the time.
But when they introduced Craig, like
that was
like a reboot.
Yeah,
right,
because
kind
I
of thing.
think it was just about time to we've done 20 of these movies.
But yet they still brought the M from the previous one into this one, from Brosnan to Craig.
Oh yeah, I guess
That's what I mean, right? So it's a little funny there.
it's a little funny there. But yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I'm interested. Something I don't know if I'm interested in or not is so there's a Power Rangers movie coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this.
Yes.
I've
But
heard.
there is a Power Rangers movie. It looks half decent from what I've seen so far, like suits and at least look wise. Don't know about storyline or anything like that, but
Yeah, I've seen pictures of Elizabeth Banks as Rita Repulsa.
yeah,
That's about it.
that looks fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Picture Iron Man as all the Power Rangers, and you've got
Right.
Rangers.
How about the putties?
I have not seen any pictures of those guys yet, so hopefully they're not unitard anymore. But you never know. Maybe they're actually made out of putty or
Yeah.
clay now. A little bit more CG in there,
Yeah,
rather
probably.
than just guys dancing around in a unitard. So apparently, there might be greenlighting 7 sequels.
To this?
How can you
Yeah.
greenlight 7 sequels now?
I have no clue.
Because, like,
And then the people you signed for that role, like, hey guys, be prepared to sign an 8-year or 8-film contract here.
Huh? Yeah. Like, how is
Clear your
this,
schedules.
how is this even being talked about? Is what I want to know. Like, I understand. Like, I could see you going, okay, this what we've got now looks great. Let's start getting another one together. Maybe 2, but 1 for sure.
Yeah. That's
But
ambitious.
7?
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Holy cow!
Is it the Saban still involved with that? Because I remember his name being like back in the TV shows.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if his name is involved in that or not, but we'll see.
Wow.
But yeah,
Do we have a cast besides Elizabeth Banks?
for the Power Rangers
Yeah.
themselves, I think they're a bunch of nobodies.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Like, hey, 8-film contract. You guys are gonna do nothing but this.
Yeah, this
Get
is
used to being known for this role and only this role for the rest of your careers.
for the rest of your life. So that's what's happening there. Maybe, who knows? Which I think it's absolutely insane.
and remembering.
That's-
Yeah, like it boggles my mind that it's 7. Lionsgate, you need to figure out what you're doing here.
Yeah, and that's what worries me is that it's Lionsgate as well. Like, I don't know. They're okay, but they're not.
Yeah, quite. All right, and the other thing that popped into my radar this week is Fast and the Furious spin-off with The Rock.
Huh.
So take his role and spin it off.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've never seen the new ones, so
Me neither.
They're, you know what? They're pretty good.
no. But so, what is The Rock's role?
He works for the government.
Okay,
He's chasing them down.
but then he joins them in that last movie. Is that what
He
happened?
kind of joins them in a few of them.
Okay.
Like you have to watch them. Like it doesn't make a lot of sense, but
Yeah.
it makes sense kind of at the time. You have to watch the movies
Okay.
to understand what I'm saying.
Because wasn't he in another car movie called Faster or something like that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Because I remember it, again, I probably said this on the podcast before, but I remember a TSN commercial. These football, like high school players are on the field, and they're like, we have like 5 seconds to get downfield. What are we going to do? And then he just peels in like his car and then comes out like hero shot, go faster. I'm like,
Wow.
what the fuck?
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
So, I think this might be good, just because it'll be him chasing down different bad guys.
Would they also be in cars?
Could be.
Obviously, they have to be.
They could be in cars. You never know. Because I think in the last one, he recruits Vin Diesel and the team
Right.
to help him
Okay.
catch a dude.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to go into details and spoil the whole plot for you. But maybe we'll throw a Fast and the Furious movie on after credits one week, and
Well, better as long as it's not the first one, because I've seen that one.
no, it'll be like Fast 5 or something, and we'll go
But
from.
I haven't seen 2.
I've seen the first 2.
Or 3, or 4,
I haven't seen
5, or
Tokyo
6, or
Drift
7, or
or-
8. I haven't seen any of them after the first one.
Oh man.
See, at least I've seen the second one. That's one with Tyrese, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Vin Diesel didn't want to do it. He's like, I'm too good for this series now. I'm
Yeah,
going to make
and-
my own movies.
And Tyrese comes back, right, to do more with Vin Diesel. And,
Yeah. And then Vin Diesel's like, wait, maybe I wasn't as big as I thought I was. Can you take me back, please?
Take me back, bro. I need my job.
Yeah, Riddick didn't really do so good for me.
Didn't work out, guys. It didn't work out.
Oh, Riddick worked out fine. What are you talking about?
No, Riddick.
Yeah, Riddick worked out fine.
Did the sequels work out okay?
Well, I mean, fine enough.
Fine enough.
I mean, I think it's why he left the Fast and Furious. He's like, oh, I got this Riddick thing. Yeah, I'm going to take
It's-
this and go.
It's gonna be bigger than Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. He was wrong.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to some trailers that I found this week. New Independence Day trailer.
And a long one. It's like 3.5 minutes long.
Is that the one we saw in theaters?
It was close.
It's close to the one that you see.
It was most
that's
of
the
the
one
stuff
I've
was
seen.
in there.
Yeah, there's a couple extra little bits.
Right.
They don't really do anything,
Mhm.
help you at all.
One of them, yeah, one of them. With,
Oh.
Bill Pullman with the Anyways, there's the online trailer has an extra scene with Bill Pullman, which is a little
Okay.
more
Bull Pullman / Paxton?
not Paxton.
Okay, Pullman.
It is Bill Pullman, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are you doing to me here? I'm like, wait a minute.
Don't fuck with me like that. We were in the theater yesterday, and somebody behind us said, "This looks terrible."
Yeah.
Am I the only person? So I'm the only person in the world that's excited for this movie.
No, I'm pumped for this movie.
All right, good. At least I got someone else to go.
The
with.
guys behind us in the theater yesterday were like, "This movie looks like shit." Like,
Well, they
did
obviously
you
weren't.
watch the same trailer. 'Cause
They obviously weren't 16 years old when Independence Day came out and went to see it 4 times in the theater. And my
Yeah.
mom gave me shit. She's like, "Why are you going to see that movie again? You've already paid to see it twice." She's like, "You could have bought it on video by now." And I'm like, "I'm gonna buy it on video."
On VHS.
That's right, on VHS. Fucking right.
VHS, right on. Can you buy VHS anymore?
No.
The last movie was The End of Violence, I think. Terror released on VHS.
Oh,
Oh, look
good.
at that.
Good trivia to know right
Mhm.
there. It's good
What was
trivia.
the last movie to be released on Betamax?
Ooh, I don't know.
We'll have to look that one up for next
Yeah.
week.
Yep.
Also saw Finding Dory.
Yep.
This looks pretty funny too.
Looks good.
Ah.
Looks like it's gonna be, standard Pixar.
Standard Pixar, get you right.
Cry your eyes out.
Yeah, right in the feels.
Has
It-
Trache succumbed
See,
yet?
Well, we do. Well, we did the Inside Out movie,
I know, and I was there for that, and he
and he
couldn't
said-
join the podcast.
He couldn't join us for the podcast, and we haven't confronted him since.
Oh.
So we'll have to try to remember to confront him next week.
Maybe we'll pick Finding Nemo as a movie then.
Yeah, maybe next year. That's one's coming
what's
out.
coming
right?
out? Okay.
2017. But I think we'll pick another Pixar movie just to fuck with it. We'll pick like Up or Wall-E or something. We'll get a really cried. Because the first like 10 minutes of Up is just like you just
No words, no dialogue, and yet you're still sad.
yeah. You don't need dialogue.
No.
when
You don't. No,
You don't need it. Like
you don't need
oh
it. You
my
get
god,
it all.
so sad. Anyway, moving on. Morgan is another movie coming out. Kate Mara. It's another kind of AI.
There's a
type-
lot of big names in this film. I was looking at the cast.
Yeah, the cast is huge.
Yeah.
It looks unreal.
Now it reminds me of a video game called Fear,
Okay.
where they do experience on this girl, and then this girl like creates all these like crazy shit and like horror stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm getting the same vibe from this movie.
Yeah. I mean, I watched this trailer and I was like, holy shit. It looks great.
And you can't find a synopsis.
No. You don't really have any clue what this movie is really about,
No.
but you kind of get the idea that it's like I need to know more, and I need to know it now. So I'm pretty pumped about that movie. I forget
I
when
don't
that
know
one's coming out.
Chris
though.
caught that bit. When I was
Uh,
like, how it reminds me of the video game Fear.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. I can see
Right.
that. Yeah.
So that one should be.
But the person playing Morgan,
Yeah.
I looked it up. It's the same girl who's in. I don't know if people watched that very indie film, The Witch.
No.
Came out a couple months ago. It's really good, really slow, but really creepy. She plays in that. So
Right on.
Interesting.
And then the other movie is called The Infiltrator.
I'm surprised it wasn't Mark Wahlberg.
This one I did not watch the trailer for, so I apologize. But
So it's Bryan Cranston.
and John Leguizamo.
Yep. They play some federal agency. I forget which one it is.
Probably the DEA.
Probably. They're undercover agents, and their job, they're going into
Oh no, I think they said CIA actually in the trailer.
maybe. Get your little butt over here.
I think I have the Kavorka
Is that what it is?
for dogs.
No, you're just new.
You're a person that I don't know very well.
Yeah, I see this guy every fucking day. I don't want to slick him anymore. Okay, sorry. Infiltrator, undercover agent, DEA, CIA, something like that. And they're gonna take down one of the biggest drug guys in the biz.
Pablo Escobar,
Yeah. So
based on a true story. This apparently was.
looks pretty hilarious. Gets a little too deep in cover. Pretty excited about that.
I've seen that movie. It's called
Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Brasco.
Nebraska.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. My favorite part of Donnie Brasco is when they exchange Christmas gifts, and it's just an envelope full of cash. They
I like
each give
Christmas
each
gifts.
other, and then Al Pacino's like, "Hey, let me borrow some cash off you," and takes some of the money he just gave him back.
Well, you know,
So good.
I know you have money.
Yeah.
I need some. All right. Is there anything else anybody would like to chat about before we head into some Star Wars
Oh, okay.
countdowns?
Star
I
Wars.
was like, well, we gotta do the Star Wars countdowns.
I know, but
Um,
we gotta get everything else out first, and then.
But I guess Jeremy Irons recently did an interview and kind of
Oh yes.
kicked Batman while it was down.
Yeah, he said it deserved the bad reviews.
Right, it was overstuffed and it was very muddled.
Yeah.
But he was awesome in
He
it.
said, I think the next one will be simpler. The script is certainly a lot smaller and more linear. So,
And Snyder is out.
Snyder is out.
Yes.
Yeah, he is out. Who does the TV series on CW?
Yeah, because they're bringing him in to
The showrunner?
oversee the whole thing, right?
Yeah,
Is it Gal?
I forget who. I don't remember his name, but whoever is overseeing the entire TV universe
Yeah.
side of things.
Yeah.
He's coming to oversee the movie.
Fuck yes.
So hopefully
Yes.
things will jump up and get a little better. I heard this is going to sound absolutely ridiculous, but there was a rumor going around a while ago that Batman was going to be in the new Wonder Woman movie, and that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my
Of
entire
course
life.
it is.
It makes no fucking sense at all. It
Especially if it's like during that time period, like in the photo that they
would
showed.
it would ruin everything.
Yeah.
It would ruin everything. Oh, who are
I mean,
you?
I see Captain Kirk in the photo, but that's it.
Yeah. So, Captain Kirk. That was Star Trek. I'm pumped for that.
Oh yeah, we saw that trailer too. We saw
Okay, so
trailer
all right, so let's talk. Did we talk about the Star Trek trailer last week?
I believe we did, but
the new one's better.
Well, this is this one came out last week.
That was
so-
the one we were talking about last
Okay,
week.
yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember. Again, it's whatever. We'll see.
I'm glad it didn't give a lot away.
Right. I'm very meh on the whole thing. I'm like, I'm gonna go see it, and I'll probably enjoy it. It's just not making me jump out of my seat.
Yeah, fair enough.
Suicide Squad's another one we saw yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
like
get a
that,
Suicide
but-
Squad trailer.
the Blitz
Okay, yeah.
the
That-
Blitz
that
trailer
a good one.
is a great trailer.
Mhm.
That it just makes you want to go see it
Yeah.
tomorrow.
See now, anytime I hear the Sweet in that song, that's all I'm thinking about now.
Yeah.
I keep.
Oh yeah. Anytime I hear that song,
Did I hear that they're planning or they want to do more spin-off movies with the villains?
they're doing a Harley Quinn for sure.
Right, and they want to do whoever the Jai Courtney guy, whoever he's playing. They want to do his
Oh.
character as well.
Maybe. I hadn't heard.
That
but-
guy I don't know. That guy just strikes me as such a douchebag, though.
Probably is. Go with your gut instinct. Feel it.
Yeah, he's just like. Anyways,
Feel that shit. All right. Star Wars.
I've heard of Star
how
Wars.
How long do we have to wait, Chris?
Oh God, I don't know. It's like forever. What the fuck is even happening here? This
Where's the
stupid
website?
fucking thing. I don't use the website.
Remember the
Okay.
website crashed?
Oh, we lost that.
Rogue One.
Okay.
I haven't put
Ready?
it yet.
Ready? 198 days to Rogue One.
We're under 200 days.
Episode 8, 562 days.
Oh snap!
That's almost 2 years.
Almost,
No, it's not.
but not quite.
I know.
It's like a year and a half.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's closer to 2 years
it
than
is
it
close
is
to 2
today.
years. Yeah.
I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. There wasn't really anything new this week for Star Wars, was there?
I didn't see anything. So.
Yeah, nothing really. Hold on. There was, like nothing major. That's for sure. It was all like, whatever.
Yeah.
Celebrations in 2 or 3 weeks. That's when shit's gonna really.
Yeah,
hit the
that's
fan.
when we have to put everything else aside and just talk
That's
Star
right.
Wars.
It's gonna be a whole Star Wars episode. So, yeah, that's all. That's all there.
Nice. All right. Well, that will be it for this week on the Cinematic Inquisition. And coming up next is going to be our little after credits review of X-Men Apocalypse.
Stay tuned for that.
Oh snap! Stop that. Scroll forward a bit. Click. Record.
Blah, 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 blah.
Scotchy, scotch.
Down into my belly. All right, we got like.
Yeah, we're gonna do this quick.
Okay, good.
We got 36 minutes
That's right.
Plenty of time.
Plenty
plus
of time.
the 3 minutes of what happened last week
Yeah.
on, plus the 3 minute fucking opening.
Yeah.
And HBO
Credits.
Canada. Blah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Song takes so long. It's a great song. Don't get me wrong, but oh my god, it just takes so long.
I'm usually still getting my notes set up, so.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Cinematic Inquisition. This is our after credits edition on X-Men Apocalypse. Joining me in the studio is Mark Bunn,
Hey.
back from a long wait
Sabbatical.
sabbatical. Yes. Not as long as a couple other people that have taken their sabbatical in the Rebels. But
Not naming any names or
not
anything.
too many names, but he did say June, so
Oh,
we're
well, there you
coming up.
go.
So
There you
we'll
go.
see what happens there. And joining me in Studio B, streaming us live to YouTube, is Chris Taylor.
What is up?
How's it going, everybody?
So I want to start this by saying one thing. Friday, because I went to see it Friday night, X-Men Apocalypse. I was working with a guy who had read a review, and he told me the review he read said that X-Men Apocalypse is franchise-endingly bad.
Oh God, he's
And
wrong.
it's so off.
Okay, so that is what I went into the movie. That was like the last thing processing in my mind. I'd watched all the trailers and I've been like, man, this movie looks bad. It really doesn't have the right feel. And then I went to watch the movie.
Yeah, and I had read that there were a few bad reviews. I didn't read the reviews.
Right, same. I didn't want to read the reviews. I just had heard franchise-endingly bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty harsh, and also not accurate at all.
Yeah, and I went into this movie pretty much the same way I went into
I'd
Batman, Superman.
Yeah,
Did Brett Ratner write that review? I asked?
maybe. Okay, so did you guys catch the reference?
The reference,
The reference. Okay, so they're coming out of the movie theater after watching Return of the Jedi, and Sansa says, "Well,
The worst.
the third one. We can at least agree the third one's the worst."
Yeah, which is
Amazing.
hilarious.
Amazing,
So good.
so amazing.
And I like how they threw out there that Empire is still the best.
Obviously, Empire's best.
So Mark and I went to see it yesterday. You saw it on Friday, Chris.
Yeah. It was like I said, I went in with low expectations. It was way better than I expected.
Yeah, it was way better than I expected as well.
It still obviously wasn't Avengers. It wasn't Civil War. It didn't have the the real Marvel magic sauce.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Marvel, but Marvel's so smart because they always every one of their Avengers movie, actually every one of their movies has an action sequence at the beginning of the movie. It is so important to have an action sequence within the first 10 minutes. You have to get people.
20th Century Fox, though. It's not really the Marvel.
No, that's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't have that.
Yeah.
These guys didn't realize that you can't have an hour of exposition. Because I'm like nothing's happened. You're showing me, okay, I get it's been 10 years since the last one, and you're showing me where everyone is, and that's cool. But give me something in the first 15, 20 minutes and then do the exposition.
Whole Apocalypse attempted assassination.
That wasn't very good. It was cool though. People were getting smushed and
yeah.
No. But don't give. You can't give me an action sequence with people that I don't give a fuck about. No, seriously, you gotta. Yeah. I have to be invested. And I wasn't. I don't know who those guys are. I don't care who they are, and they're all dead within 5 minutes. And you knew they were all dead. Now, didn't that pyramid come down a little easy?
Well,
I'm just saying.
That building designed to, if we need to take this out quick, here's what we need to do.
Here's what we need to do. These 4 little pillars, we're just going to shoot them down a shaft.
How do you know to design it like that?
Yeah.
And later on in the movie, Apocalypse built it himself.
Right, so he built it with that.
Yeah.
So he did that himself?
I know, right?
Fuck off.
It's like the Death Star, the Family Guy thing. It's like, oh, what's the little bit here thing? Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, why don't we just cover it up?
I'll put a piece of 2x4 over top, and it's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Nobody's gonna hit.
It's no bigger than a womp rat.
It was a little too easy button to take that down for sure.
So and then we go an hour of here's where Xavier is and here's where Magneto is, and it wasn't bad, it just was slow. And
Yeah.
if the one big criticism I'll give to this movie is that it was very slow almost all the way through, and even the end fight scene wasn't very good.
Well, because it was a psychic battle, really.
But I mean,
I know, but
none of it was good. It was over CG, like way too much CG and not very well done. Like I mean, just look at the fight, and I hate to do it, but look at the fight in Civil War.
Mhm.
And I know this you can't compare Civil War.
No, yeah, but you can't compare Civil War to the X-Men. I get that, but look at fucking Deadpool. That opening scene.
Right. Which was way over CG, but at least it was done in a way that was
Yeah, but I mean, of course it had to be over CG.
right, but I mean, and it's the same studio. That's the funny thing there.
That's exactly why I brought that up, because it is the same studio who did both movies, and you've got one guy,
Yeah.
Deadpool, as your main guy, and now you've got X-Men.
Yeah.
And
But you know what? Realistically, this fight, it should have been over in 2 seconds, because you have Cyclops, who all he knows how to do is shoot rays out of his eyes.
Yep.
Jean Grey, all she does is telekinesis and psychic powers. Beast is just agility wise,
Yeah.
and then Mystique can just change her form. You have Storm who control the freaking weather, so
Yep.
that should have been enough. She should have been able to wipe him off clean like that.
Yep.
Well, let's not, you know.
Well, no, like
And Apocalypse alone could have just done it with the snap of a finger.
So, yeah, I mean, it didn't make a lot of sense, and
No.
and boy, did they show how ridiculously overpowered Quicksilver is.
Yeah.
Like the way they have him in these movies, he is way too fast.
Mhm.
And
But
I
not
mean,
fast enough to save Havoc.
well, I guess. Spoilers.
Yeah.
I think you should know that we're gonna have major spoilers.
Also, the fight between I told Tyler this. The fight between Beast and Psylocke doesn't make any sense because her energy whip
Would have
can
just,
slice through concrete
I was
walls.
gonna say, would have just cut his head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it didn't make any sense. Like, oh, she changed it from a sword to a whip,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean it's still not gonna cut through his head.
Yeah.
She was she looked really good in that outfit.
oh yeah.
The one thing I really didn't like was her last shot in the movie.
Oh, that glare.
The glare through the fire, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, really? This is what we're doing?
This is- and exit stage left.
Yeah, and I mean, I get it. Storm has to like convert to the good guys. Okay, so but
Because her hero was Raven, and
Right.
she saw that. Yeah.
She saw that she was there.
Yeah.
so is it bad that part of me wanted this movie to suck because I really want the X-Men with Marvel?
No, I don't.
Like I
think
really wanted this movie to be bad just so there was more fuel to the give them back to Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think that this movie being like it wasn't a great movie. It wasn't
Nope.
a bad movie. It was a good movie.
Right.
It-
Exactly. I
but
was
it's just being
entertained.
But it just being a good movie,
Mm-hmm.
and it only making $65 million at the box office opening
What was the
weekend.
budget? 150.
I forget, to be totally honest with you.
I'll check. Keep
178.
There you go.
Okay.
It'll make
So-
it back.
They'll make it 20.
They'll make it back for sure. It'll
Yeah.
just take a little longer.
Yeah.
And again, because of Deadpool,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the X-Men are going anywhere.
No.
Right. And that's it. So
Right? Like,
what do we think about how Xavier went bald?
I didn't like it.
I thought he was gonna. I would have much preferred him going bald in what's it called?
What?
Ah,
Days of Future Past?
No, in the fucking room. God damn it.
Cerebral?
It's
Cerebral?
Cerebral.
Yeah, I
Right,
would've
and that's where I
gotten
expected
bald
it.
there.
That's
Yeah.
where I expected
I was
it.
waiting for it. I'm
I'm like, oh my god, his hair's gonna
so
fall
much
out.
time we're going through this thing, and
Yeah.
he's got the helmet on. Go
Yeah.
bald now.
Yeah.
That would have made so much more sense.
As
So-
opposed to the whole Apocalypse. Again, that whole Apocalypse taking over bodies, like, that's new to me because in the comic book, that's not one of his things.
he doesn't do that.
No, he's just all powerful.
And immortal.
Yeah.
Right. So he doesn't need
get
to
old
take
and
over.
He doesn't need to take over bodies.
Or gain more mutant abilities because he has to take over bodies.
It was interesting to say the least that that's how he
I
Yeah.
well,
got so
and
powerful. full.
The thing is I liked, and I actually liked his character. Like, I liked that he would, he's like, I see power in you, and I'm going to help you unlock your full potential.
Mhm.
Like, I liked that. Like, that's a good thing that a bad guy would do, is like, I'm on your
But
side.
isn't
I'm
the
here to
message
help
like
you.
power does corrupt then, right?
Right.
Oh, exactly. Of course it does.
And he's like, oh, Magneto, there's metal in everything, man.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, just...
Feel it.
And-
The core of the earth is
So,
Yeah.
so I went to see it with Jeremy, right?
yeah.
And they go to Auschwitz, right? And Jeremy
Yeah.
leans over to me. He's like, "Heard good things about this place." And I'm like, "Oh man." And then I'm like, "Why would they bring Magneto here?" And then I get it after they, So okay, what do we think about the ridiculously predictable scene that turned Magneto bad again?
I mean,
Like,
it had to happen.
you knew it was coming the minute you saw his daughter.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they're gonna kill her off. Like, that's...
And then we shast and no one's gonna take it away, right, Papa? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
No one is gonna take him away, but they're gonna take you away.
Yeah.
It was a good scene.
Mm-hmm.
But again, very predictable. But it did get me. Like, it did. I did.
Yeah, it did its job,
Yep. So,
right? So,
I feel like they underutilized a few people. Like, Psylocke was barely like the Four Horsemen. You saw Magneto, and that was it. Like Storm, you kind of got a little bit of. Angel, forget about it. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
sorry,
check it
bud.
out. Here's your metal wings. Okay, cool. Oh, you're gonna fight Nightcrawler. Okay.
Then why did he get the haircut like Storm and then the tattoo? He's the only one.
That's what the Four Horsemen look like.
Storm didn't have a face tattoo, so I didn't get her hair mohawked white.
They're not gonna mohawk Olivia Munn's head.
she
And
did
they're
not
not
sign that contract.
Exactly, and friggin' Fassbender.
Aaron Rodgers would not approve of that.
That's right. Aaron Rodgers is like, no way,
No fucking way, bro.
no way. So, I don't know.
Again, it was.
I just want Hugh Jackman in an Avengers movie. Is that too much to ask? Okay, so I said Hugh Jackman. What did we think of the Wolverine bit?
I thought it was great.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's my thing. Because I liked it too. I thought they did it well for having Wolverine in it, but not really in it.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of played that role in most of them, except for Days of Future Past.
Yeah,
It's
the
kind
second
of
one
been
was
like,
prominent.
hi, fuck you.
Right. So my problem is that he does such a good job driving the X-Men movies that they feel hollow without him.
Absolutely.
Like for X-Men 1 and X-Men 2, he's the main character.
Well, he's the main character in the third one too.
Right, well, okay, but I'm not talking about the third one. Because I'm
What?
talking about good
What?
X-Men movies.
What do you?
So he's the main character.
Yeah.
X-Men First Class, he's not in it at all. And if it was a good movie...
He was in it.
Okay, sorry. Fuck you. and that's it. And it was a good movie, but it wasn't a great movie.
Mhm.
Days of Future Past, he's back as the main character, and it's a great movie.
Yeah.
A great movie the first time. On rewatches, it doesn't hold up as well as it did the first time. I was really entertained, but anyways. And then this movie, he's in it very briefly. Doesn't say a word.
Fucking great scene.
Oh my god, awesome! And he doesn't say a word.
No.
Well, because he's just at that point, he
Feral.
is literally just
Yeah.
an animal.
Weapon X.
Although
So-
at the end of Days of Future Past, I thought he got captured by Raven because she pretended to be Stryker.
yeah, but his destiny is
Yeah, I
to
know.
be Weapon X.
I know.
So it doesn't matter. Stryker's gonna get him. So
What did you think about Stryker's exit?
it was
Hey,
weird. He just like,
I gotta go for a second.
I gotta go check something out, and then he's gone.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Well, I mean, they need to do that because obviously he's gonna be connected in this
No, but
Wolverine
why even
movie.
say that? Why not have him say, "Okay, guys, we need to evacuate. Let's go."
Yeah, and then he can still be the only one that gets out.
True, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if I'm one of those scientists in the room, like, where the fuck is he going right now? What's
Yeah.
happening here?
Wait, what? Why is he
Okay.
leaving? Where's he
Yeah.
going?
Last thing that I want to ask about
Yeah.
the end credits scene.
Uh-huh.
So that end credits scene rolls, and I'm like, cool. It's gonna be about Wolverine because they're back in the base,
Yeah.
and it's like the vial of blood, and they put it in
Yeah.
the case, and it says Essex Corp, and then boom, that's it. And I'm like, boo! Everyone
What do you
around me
boo?
laughed. I booed. That's stupid, man. This
It's
is
such a
bullshit.
sinister.
Aw. Give me something. Don't give me shit
Give
that
you
I
sinister.
listen. Listen. I didn't know what it meant. I had no
Okay,
idea.
That's why.
What's that?
Is that why you booed? That's probably why.
Yes. Because listen, don't give me an after credits thing that I have to be a comic book nerd to understand. Give me something that I'm gonna get.
You don't have to be a comic book nerd to know what Essex was. I mean, if you know the X-Men, then you know Essex.
No idea.
Okay.
No idea. It was not a good scene. It was not a good end credits scene. You want an end credits scene to be something that's just like a quick little here's the next movie, and we don't even know what this means. Like, is he gonna be the bad guy in Wolverine? Is he gonna be the bad guy in Gambit? Is he gonna be the bad guy in Deadpool?
I would imagine he's going to be the bad guy in the next X-Men film.
In the next X-Men film, right?
Yeah.
So that may have nothing to do with Wolverine.
No.
I think the blood has something to do with
Wolverine. Probably.
Okay.
because they're making Weapon
X-23.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, is going to be in.
You gotta remember, the Wolverine movie is present time, whereas the next X-Men movie is going to be in the 90s.
Well,
Right.
The next Wolverine movie is future time, not present time.
Right.
They
okay.
haven't.
Much
I don't
further
think
along.
they've officially said that though.
Yes, they have.
Did they?
Yep. Old Man Logan.
They've officially said that. Okay.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Future times. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Future times. So that all that being said, again, good movie. Go see
Yep.
it. But
Yeah, it was like I said, way better than I expected.
what would you rate it out of 5?
Go. Are we going around the room?
Sure.
All right.
Who's
Go
going
for
first?
it. Go for it, Mark.
3.5.
Wow.
I'd say 3.
I'm bouncing between 2.5 and 3. I think 3. I'm gonna be 3. Because it wasn't bad and I didn't hate it. It just wasn't great.
Mhm.
So.
See, my half mark more than yours is because I understood that after credits.
Oh, is that what it is? Because you're like, I watched the fucking cartoon, motherfucker.
Exactly. And read the comic books.
Nah. Well, I didn't do either. I mean,
Not a cartoon show?
Nah, not really.
Oh, you should. You should.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
I mean,
Nothing.
it's not like I never watched it. I just didn't watch it a lot. I don't know.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. Maybe go back and watch that.
Probably not. That's probably not going to happen.
That's too bad. Well,
For shame.
for shame. Ding ding.
Yeah, ring that bell. Segue.
With that segue being thrown out there, we've got about 15 minutes until Game of Thrones. So if you're watching us now, come back in about an hour and a half, and you'll see us on Rebel Thrones. rebelthrones.com/live to watch us on the videos. Thank you for listening, and we will catch you next week.